Good day, my name is Amni Aqilah Binti Mohamad Fisol. So today I will present my 5 angle article from my literature map that related to my study on digital inequality and rural poverty among low-income farming communities in Kedah, Malaysia. So each of these studies address different components of digital inequality, ranging from access and affordability to skills and gender disparity. So we are starting with NER 2010. So their focus was on identifying socio-economic determinants of ICT use in rural Malaysians. So the results show that women, elderly individuals, and minority groups, especially in rural and fishing communities, so were less likely to use computers. So they highlighted the role of education, ethnic, and gender. So, however, they did not explore how digital literacy training or ICT adoption contribute to rural economic productivity, particularly in agriculture. So another one is Cow and Karim 2024. So it's a look at digital inclusions in the B40 community. So this is interestingly, while access was generally good, affordability of device and internet service remained the key obstacles. So they also conclude that there were no significant difference between men and women in perceived inclusions. So, however, the study didn't consider how financial tools or gender difference might play out in rural or farming contexts. So, it's more about the gap between the gender. And then moving to the third article, which is Malyaningsi 2020. So this article to an urban focus and examine how poverty and demographic like age and occupations influence digital literacy in Indonesia. So although the author found strong link between poverty and limited digital access, so the study does not apply directly to a rural farming communities, which is the core of my research. And then moving to our fourth article, which is Daud 2019. So it concentrates on rural Kedah, and their findings reinforce the potential of ICT to support entrepreneurship. So yet they did not measure the actual impact of digital access on income or poverty reductions, nor did they evaluate digital readiness for farming communities. And the last articles, um, which is Darus 2021. So it highlighted the poor ICT infrastructure in Pulau Tuba, Langkawi. So most residents recognize the economic potential of the internet, and then especially in boosting market reach. So, but again, the study lacked focus on digital tools in agriculture or strategy for improving digital financial literacy. Comparing these articles side by side, a few consistent themes emerge. So most studies agree that digital access alone is not enough. So literacy, skills, and affordability are equally important. So for instance, both NOR and Kaur and Upcoming underscore that affordability as a key obstacle. Although Core finds no gender-based difference in perceived digital inclusion, this contrasts with NARS that finds that women and marginalized groups use digital tools less. So, on the same article, like Daud and Darus are grounded in rural Malaysian context, and yet even these do not explore agriculture specific digital needs. So, additionally, none of these five study actually examine the role of emerging digital agriculture tools such as IoT, drones, or mobile farm management platform which could help reduce the rural poverty around farmer communities. During this anchor article, I have identified both the shared ground and the unique gaps that my study builds on this foundation by looking specifically at farming communities in Kedah Malaysians and including digital access, digital literacy, and gender-based disparities as the key independent variables in my study. So what set my study apart is the integration of the digital agriculture technology and the emphasis on localized gender aware policy recommendations. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.